to the home of the Black Titanic after Obama ordered the assassination of the leader, Gaddafi. Many Africans were forced into slavery. So to escape, they took to the Mediterranean Sea where many died. This bears similarity to the blacks who was on board the Titanic, but there was no lifeline, so many perished and was buried under the sea. Again, welcome to the home of Black Titanic.
Welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Today we will be talking about Tisha and these mummies, these puppets. But Tisha brought her mom and she twin to the stage. Yes, look at that, you guys. Look at Miss Pillsbury Doe girl sitting over there, her mama, looking just like one of the Muppets. And then look at the other one. Looks like Tisha, the one with the blonde hair. As she claims she's stuck. She just stuck, you guys. And that TV show, or the podcast that Carlos had this guest, Mr. Dustin, on there. He noticed that hairstyle. He said, well, that hairstyle on that Muppet is male. Way back from season 1, that this girl is stuck from season 1. But if you notice the picture of she went and mirrored. She went and mirrored the hairstyle, you guys. But let's talk about her being stuck. She is stuck way back in the past, and she can't let go. She's so stuck to limiting her ability to being fulfilled in life. It's limited her ability to grow. She just stuck to what she can't even grow. She's talking about male. She's mentally just absorbed with male. And then she's always blaming male for everything. Regarding her criminal records, she's blaming this lady for exposing her criminal records when Sid said Mel went to the city hall. But as you guys know, that I released those criminal records, and it was on the people's search. That's all on the internet. It's public record. Yet she will sit up on the stage and lie. She will just sit up on the stage and lie and say that this woman put out these criminal records and she know better. So she's stuck. She's thinking about when she was out there thieving back in the 90s, I guess. Back in the 90s, she was out there on the streets stealing. Yeah, she was. And she's being mentally and emotionally immature about it, to where she's stuck. She's stuck right there where she was that criminal, but she want to bring Mel in. She's going to deflect about her criminal record and bring this woman in. This woman has nothing to do with this girl criminal record or her childhood. As a child, she was stealing since she was a child, but yet and still, she's going to blame Mel for her criminal record. She said that this lady, that Mel, was responsible for releasing her criminal records. So I did pull the criminal records, you guys, and prove to you guys that City Hall stamp was not on it, that criminal record came from People Search's public record. She cannot let go. She cannot let go. She cannot let go of her past. And this past that she's doing, this negative past, is her beef with Melody. Her beef with Melody is so bad, so terrible, it's hindering her growth. It's stopping her from being fulfilled in the present moment. Yes. What do we know about this lady besides on this show? Besides all she do is talk about melody. She's feeling nostalgic. She bring out the Muppet. The Muppet that she claimed looked like Mel, but it mirrors she. The Muppet that she claims supposed to be, I don't know who the other lady's supposed to be over there, but it looks like her mother. You need to move on from your past, young lady. Move on. And you always blaming other people. You blaming this woman for your past? Do you have regrets about your past or something that you cannot face? The reason that you have to blame Melody for your criminal records being released? You've been holding on to old items. You've been holding on to old stuff. And you had creating traumatic moments on the stage that don't make sense to the public. Do you have hopes and plans for the future, Tisha? If so, you gotta let go of the past. How can you come to a TV station and give us anything when you cannot give us nothing that the viewers want to watch because your self-esteem is so low? You know, Mel sitting up there on that stage, just sitting up there all sophisticated, looking at you and smiling at the muffin. You thought she was going to get mad, but the lady laughed in your face. So you that expression on your face looks like you were self-defeated. Yeah, you were self-defeated when you balled those muffin out there on the stage to shade her and she laughed in your face. All these traumatic events from the past with Mel and you that you are creating in your head that's not there. It's causing an embarrassing moment. To me, I was embarrassed for you, a grown woman that came on the stage with these muffins, because you could not even speak for yourself. You couldn't even stand up for yourself. You're holding on to things in the past, people in the past, and you holding on to those criminal records, hoping that that the fans will turn against you because you would tell people that Melody is so low down till she released my criminal records out to the public. You are just emotionally immature. So emotional immaturity, your husband had to chastise you like a little kid. You lean back like this. He said, sit up. Don't do that. And you said, oh. And then you lied and said that about this issue that Mel had paid the lady $5,000 to come on this show. Then on Richard, you said Mel had paid the lady $10,000. You have severe mental health issues. You do. And your mental health issues is causing you to fear change. That change of maybe facing the truth that your husband is cheating on you. That change of facing the truth that you fear that you do not have that perfect marriage that you want everybody to believe. You want to stay in that comfort zone. Oh, look, I got this perfect marriage. I've never had to deal with infidelity. I don't know what you're talking about, Melody. You're trying to put yourself above Melody to the point to where you would go face to face with this woman and face to face with the audience and tell everybody that you got a perfect marriage, that you never have to deal with infidelity. And the truth is, your cousin come right on the stage and say, yes, you have. Way before the show began, you deal with infidelity and cheating with your cheating rumors with your husband. Mel graciously sit over there and just smile. Checkmate. But anyway, you need to atone with yourself. You need to stop blaming other people for your lack of. Anyway, Keisha, you got problems with dealing with the present. You are emotional and mature. So this episode is about when you know that infidelity is in your relationship, but you in denial. Now all these women at this table turned against Mel because she broke the code. She broke the male code. She would no longer put up with cheating. Y'all will hear Tisha, how mean Tisha is when she say, you knew he was cheating for 3 years and turned around and had a baby by him.
The second thing was the same way emotionally, aggressively came at this girl tried to destroy my marriage. Then tonight, you came with that same aggression about, well, I heard it was being talked about, all about Tisha and marsau. I think everyone here at this table knows your husband sometimes comes up when we're together because he keeps popping up on the internet. The same reason y'all kept talking about me and Martell stuff 3 seasons straight, because it was very public. Every time Marco and I went live, it was about what you put out against us, and so we
Well, there she goes. She's angry. Look at her face, you guys. But no one can ever imagine that you're a victim of infidelity until the walls come crashing down around them and reality start pouring in. Reality been hit this girl. This girl been knowing that her husband been cheating. But one thing about it, this reunion is devastated her. We're gonna see her walk off the stage because thousands of people on the internet been telling you that your husband been engaged in cheating. Each and every day he cheats. You never know where he's at. Her heart is broken and her family is devastated. Infidelity is coming as an apple pie, you guys. That's not the first time we'll hear about men cheating, but this girl right here, she don't want to accept the responsibility, or she don't want to accept that her husband is cheating.
When we went live, it wasn't about you and Martell. You know that because you and Martell personally called all of us and asked us not to talk about your infidelity. We're on a reality TV show, and so they talked about it. We said, sure, we're not going to talk about it. When season 1 came around, let's talk about the issue. Hell yeah, when Martell was cheating on you. No, you didn't. You told me. Okay, Tisha. You're a liar. Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
She can't face it, so she gonna throw digs at her. Y'all hear that? You know Martell was cheating on you for 3 years and you had a baby by his ass. That's what she said. Run this over. Boom. You know your husband cheating on you every day and you don't care. Like like with Maurice, like at Miss Reese and his credit one. But she got to face that her partner is cheating. See, that's the difference between her and Mel. Mel had faced it. She had faced that her partner is cheating on her. You got to take a deep breath and look inside as to who you are, Tisha. How you feel telling this woman, how you think this woman feel telling this woman about her baby daughter, that she shouldn't have had a baby by her husband, and now you and your mother all the time been saying that it was not Martell's baby, and you throwing it up in her face. Infidelity is so hard to deal with, but it's even difficult to manage when you are in denial and it's a clear goal that is all in your face. Yeah, all the signs of infidelity has been in Tisha's face and has been in Kimmy's face too, but they is mad at Mel and they takes it out on Mel because she had the courage to leave. So Mel done broke the card. She done broke the deck of cards that she's no longer is gonna put up with these men cheating on her and being humiliated. So, cheaters just don't wake up one day and decide they want to run the lives of everyone marriage around them. Yeah. Their behaviors learn and lean into time and opportunity present themselves. Well, this is learned behavior. Marsau. Now, this is at the wine event. This is Chris. He's confronting Marsau about putting his name in this issue about he was with him. Chris is saying, I wasn't with you, bruh. When you were in Atlanta, I was there a short time, at least an hour or two with you. I spent the rest of my time with my wife. Yeah, Chris was with his wife. He said that. Then they had me all in New York, but that picture was taken a lot earlier. So Marsau gets upset, makes some kind of funny remark. In other words, he meant that you breaking the bruh code. I can't depend on you now, you breaking the bruh code. In other words, this man right here said that he was in Atlanta with Chris, and Chris says, oh no, don't put that lie out on me. I'll work with my marital issues with my wife, and you're not finna mess that up. Now, we're looking at, this is at his Inez wine events. We're talking today about what to do when friends become your enemies. Now, see, Melody is no longer with Martell, but she labeled him as the gang leader of his friend, a gang leader of having these people turn against her. None of these people are Melody friends, not one of them in this group, and Melody did not show up. You guys, y'all know that. This is what to do when your friend become your enemy. This girl right here has released some type of video. Y'all know about the drama when Stormy Mom came from Melody in a very negative way. These people have all become Melody enemy. Melody is getting a massage. She's just telling this girl what happened. She has no problem with Cherie. Everybody want her to have a problem with Cherie. She thinks Cherie is beautiful, and she has no problem with her. But Martell ended up making it out of something else.